Hi, my YouTube people. Welcome to my newest psychic reading on Tamera Mowry and Adam Housley. Or Tamera and Adam Housley, because I think it's technically Tamera Mowry Housley or Tamera Housley. Anyway, thank you all for being here. By the way, her dress looks beautiful in this picture right here, and I like the blue scarf in Adam's little, pocket there, the accent there. Anyways, this is not Fashion Police. This is Lamarr Townsend, the psychic with the T. So thank you all for being here. If you're new to my channel, I am a psychic, an energy channeler, a tarot reader, and an astrologer. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel and my content. Make sure you buy your ticket to the show by hitting the like button. It is free. And thank you for supporting me on all my other social media pages as well. If you'd be interested in a personal reading from me, do not hesitate to reach out. This is where you can reach me. You can text me at 703-791-9162. I am also available for international calls as well. You can also visit my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. That's the best way to reach me for a reading. You can also email me if you would like. If you would like a reading, by the way, this is my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. So once you've reached this page, you know you're on the right page. Alright, you can scroll down. You can read the reviews from people who have purchased readings from me. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook as well, where I post quite often. And if you would like a reading, go right to the store section of my website. This is where you can go to view all the rates, services, products, classes, candles, and different types of things I offer. I do offer quite a lot. I do email readings, video recorded readings where you send your questions, and then I record myself doing your tarot reading on my own time. I also do past life readings, birth chart, natal chart readings. I do mediumship readings if you want to connect to those who have passed on into the spiritual realm. Of course, I also do phone readings as well, and so much more. So if you'd be interested in any of these things, then definitely check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. And welcome to the show. Psychic with a T, the psychic with the T, that's me, that's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. I don't care what the others say, let's channel some energy today. I don't care what the others say. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong. This tarot card reading about to be long. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong. This tarot card reading about to be long. Psychic with a T, the psychic with the T, that's me, that's me. The one with the T, the one with the T. Yes, alright you guys, so let's go ahead and get right into it. I don't want to waste any time. I want to get into it. It's interesting because there's been a lot of breakups, there's been a lot of divorces, and I believe that these two have had their issues in the past. They've clearly worked through it, or maybe it was just Tamera having her own issues when she was on the reel. I don't know, I don't remember. But I do believe that these two kind of had their moments in their relationship. And it just recently came out that Tamera's sister Tia, twin sister Tia Mowry, ended up recently divorcing her husband. So I said in the reading I did on those two a couple, like maybe last week, and I was like, let's put Tamera and Adam on the list, because now that, you know, Tia and Corey got a divorce. You know, I'm kind of worried for Tamera and Adam. Not that they have anything to do with each other, but it's just the way the cards have been falling lately. Just makes me think, you know, we have Giselle and Tom, you know, Giselle Bundchen and Tom Brady. I think someone else just recently filed for divorce. It's just a lot going on. So I was like, I just want to see what's coming up for these two in their relationship. Are they safe? Are they okay? Do we have to worry about them? That's my main, you know, thing. And then of course, whatever spirit wants to bring out in this reading, I'm all here for it, of course. So let's go ahead and cleanse the cards really quickly. I actually burned. I need to put some more sage in here. But we got a good burn, so let's go ahead. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this deck when you pass readings. In the name of the Mother, the Daughter, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen, amen, amen. Once again, if you want your own personal reading, text me at 703-791-9162. Many people can vouch that I am one of the best psychics on YouTube, but on the internet, period, alright? So let's go ahead and get into it. What's to come in the relationship and marriage between Adam Housley and Tamera Mowry? What's going on? What's the energy between Adam Housley and Tamera Mowry? What's the energy between Tamera Mowry and Adam Housley? Go ahead. First card I get is the Page of Cups. This definitely, the Page of Cups typically is someone young, someone relatively new in someone's life. We know that these two are not new in each other's lives by any means. So this could be maybe one of the children. This pages can typically denote a child. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aries energy. You know, I do know that they have maybe a couple children, these two. So it's interesting that the Page of Cups comes out. I wonder how old their oldest child is. If anything, I will say that these two stay together because of the children largely. Alright? There's something where these two stay together largely because of the children. Which, you know, to a degree is commendable. You know? But I always kind of question, like, is it healthy for the couple to stay together for the children sometimes? Sometimes I question that. I get the Four of Swords and the placement of money, finances, personal belongings, ownership, and things of this nature. Four can deal with friendships, acquaintances, social groups, social networking, unexpected change. So I'm wondering if there's been an unexpected change with these two concerning money. Not that it's any of our business, but it does show up here with the Four of Swords coming up in some way. This feels like more so an industry thing. So if anything, if there is like, and I don't think these two by any means are like worrying about money or stressing over money, but it just feels like to me, it may be an industry thing, more so like the energy of it's the industry that's having an issue, and therefore, by nature, you know, because they're in the industry, their money is naturally being affected, right? Okay. Four of Swords in this position could also be having money in like stocks and bonds and stuff like that, which is why I think they're not like really worrying for money. But there's something about their industry, either one or both of their industries. I mean, I know they're both in the entertainment industry, but I think one is in one is in, like, okay, so Adam may be in this sector, this department of the entertainment industry, and Tamera is in this sector, department of the entertainment industry, even though they may intertwine and overlap at times. Alright. Get the Six of Swords here in the placement of thoughts, communication, in the mind. They definitely have their issues. They definitely can have their issues, but I feel like part of these issues can be over roles in the relationship, gender roles in the relationship, that kind of thing. Well, this is what the man should be doing. Well, you know, I'm the woman, I'm the female, this is what I should be doing. But while it's nice to seek to adhere to these traditional roles, once again, I'm going back to the Page of Cups being the first card, where I think a big part of these two's relationship is, and maybe has become, because they didn't start out having kids, did they? I don't know. Anyways, that doesn't matter. But the point is, their relationship has become about the children, which I think, you know, at this age makes sense. You know, the children start getting older. It starts becoming more important to make sure that they are viable, healthy, mentally, emotionally, you know, citizens of society. So therefore it becomes, you know, important for the parents to set a good example for the children, which was something I actually brought up in Tia Mowry and Corey Hardrick's reading. Alright? But I digress. I say all that to say, it feels like to me these gender roles, or these roles they try to play, is more so about the children and having a specific household. You know, rearing them up in a specific household. But there's something where we live in a different age in society, and certain traditional values, maybe that even Tia or Tamera Mowry grew up with, or Adam Housley grew up with, may not necessarily apply to today's day and age, if you get what I'm saying. Right? For example, traditionally it's always been, you know, that the wives stay at home, or the female, you know, the female energy in the relationship stays at home. But more and more these days, the masculine, or the male, the man in the relationship, is also staying at home, or is the one staying at home, or is forced to stay at home by, you know, economical and societal situations and circumstances. I get the Page of Pentacles in the placement of home and family and emotions once again. So this, to me, since we're asking about them in terms of a relationship, in terms of the two of them, this to me, even though the Nine of Pentacles is more so about one person, to me this is like the energy of the one person representing the whole of the two of them. Meaning they're on one accord, they're on one mind, specifically when it comes to family, home matters, money matters, okay? They're going to make sure the home is taken care of. They're going to make sure their household is taken care of. Alright? Get the Page, or the Two of Pentacles in their placement of children, self-expression, creativity, and romance. Even though they're strong on the front of taking care of their family, taking care of their children, once again, there are some potential issues showing up in the relationship between the two of them. This could be a lack of spending time together, a lack of attention, maybe a lack of affection or romance, a lack of self-expression, too much work, not enough play or fun in the relationship. Which happens, once again, but too much of this over time can become a major issue. You know, when you have a relationship and you build on it, you know, when you've been together for 5, 10, you know, however many years, and then you build a family, you build a home, you build this, you build that, you know, it's like, it becomes easy for all of those things to come between the two of you and, you know, the people who actually built all of this. And I feel like that could be kind of happening between Adam and Tamera a little bit. Doesn't mean necessarily they're going to break up or divorce. We're not wishing that by any means. We're just reading the energy of the cards, right? Or I'm reading the energy of the cards and you're listening. Eight of Wands shows up connected to work, job, daily routine. I think these two are really busy in terms of work. These two are busy people. They've got a lot going on. Even though their industries may be changing around them, they're finding a way to stay busy behind the scenes. Trust and believe. Alright? And they kind of help each other out, too, in terms of business. I feel like especially Adam towards Tamera. It's like, no, instead of working so much here, why don't you take the money you have and put it here and let your money work for you? You know, that way you don't have to work so hard. Like, I feel like this is Adam towards Tamera. They have a good working relationship together. Which does create a strong foundation, creates a foundation, I always say, of a power couple, right? When you have a good working relationship as a couple, as a married couple, especially, power couple tease. When you can make money together, when you can break bread together, power couple tease. Live for it. Love it. You know? I do get the Three of Pentacles, though, in their placement of one-on-one relationships and marriage. And you know, you guys, I have to say, you guys know I try not to hold back too much. Sometimes you gotta hold back on YouTube because you just never know who's watching. Y'all know how YouTube is. YouTube will, you know, pull you down and demonetize you for the simplest things. So I would like to say I like to watch what I say. It's not that I hold a lot back. I just watch what I say. And you got to read between the lines sometimes with what I say. You guys. I don't know. Now, this is all alleged for YouTube entertainment purposes only. Three of Pentacles is a card of open-mindedness. Now, Three of Pentacles is a card of a working relationship, money exchange, or, you know, like, you know, breaking bread between multiple people. But it shows up in the placement of one-on-one relationships and marriage. So why would this card show up here? Number one, it tells me that they have a lot of different influences in this relationship, in this marriage between them. It's not just Adam and Tamera. It may be Adam, Tamera, and their counselor. You know, it may be Adam, Tamera, and a spiritual coach. It could be Adam, Tamera, and a pastor. It could be Adam and Tamera and Tamera's mom and dad. It could be Adam and Tamera and Adam's mom and dad. Like, there's a lot of people and influence in this relationship. But I have to say, I have to be honest, I don't know why I keep getting a swinger energy. Swinger. I'm not saying these two are swingers. But, you know, swingers and, you know, couples who swing is typically a couple that's basically has an open relationship. Alright, so to speak. Now, this is just the energy I'm picking up. I picked it up earlier, I didn't want to say anything, but now the Three of Pentacles card is coming up. Three of Pentacles card isn't necessarily a card of, like, third party in terms of sex or, like, cheating in that way. It's Three of Pentacles represents a third party in terms of, like, money, practical things, business, property, things of this nature. So there's a couple different things going on here. I get the King of Cups and the placement of actual sex, sexuality, things of this nature. So I think if there is any potential swinging energy, allegedly, once again, it may more so be Adam than Tamera. But maybe they have an agreement once again, because Three of Pentacles can also be like an agreement, but it could be an agreement in the form of a contract. Now, as we know, there can also be verbal contracts, you know, notwithstanding, right? Alright, so I get the King of Cups here. I don't know Adam's sign. The King of Cups definitely could be, though, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. You know, if this is Adam, this could denote a little bit of a STX addiction. or a need for it. And y'all know Tamera, at least the last I heard of her, you know, when she was on The Real, she's very religious and, you know, that kind of thing. Right? So how does that look with Tamera and her religion? Her values? Child, this sounds like a Lifetime movie, honey. I get the Two of Wands, a wholesome Lifetime movie, but a Lifetime movie. I get the, well, mostly wholesome. I get the Two of Wands here. Two of Wands shows up in a placement of open-mindedness, stepping outside one's comfort zones, optimism, good luck, the need for freedom. Listen, y'all, I'm not saying these two have an open situation going on, an open relationship, but there's something where when you've been together for so long and when your relationship becomes about the children and about business and less about play, but might still have to play though, you know? A man is still gonna be a man, right? The thing is does Tamera know what's going on? The energy I'm getting is it's possible she may know. It's possible they may have an agreement. Interesting. Once again, this is all alleged for YouTube and entertainment purposes. I get the King of Wands showing up in the placement of the past, karma, debt, weight, illness, career, professional destiny, status in society. Get two men showing up here. This also could be fatherhood energy. I get the Sun card in the placement of friends, acquaintances, social groups, new experiences, unexpected change. Could this be another pregnancy? I keep getting like swinging energy. I'm not gonna lie. I keep getting that energy. The last card I get is the Page of Swords. You know, it's interesting that they try to, this from what I'm seeing, this relationship is about the children, but the children end up seeing and hearing and picking up on more than these two think they do. So it's almost like while they're trying to play this image and play this role of perfect daddy, perfect mommy, perfect relationship for their children, the children are seeing right through that facade. So really it's like them sticking to these traditional roles and them sticking to this, you know, expectation of society, religion, family, whatever it is really, it's really not about the children. It's like the children are the scapegoats here. There's a lot going on here. Irregardless, though, I don't see them necessarily breaking up. I don't see breaking up here at all. I just see they definitely have some rules here. They have their own system going on here. They have their own agreements. And you can read between the line there, alright, once again. And they do have a good working relationship, but I don't see a breakup anytime soon. Unless things start getting out of hand and messy, and their agreement starts to, you know, kind of, you know, just get really messy or something like that, then there may be some issues, but I don't see that. I think, you know, they have an agreement, they stick to the agreement. I think they stick to a certain friend group or something like that, where it's all kosher, it's all in the family, so to speak, if you get what I'm saying, right? That sounds kind of incestual, but you get what I mean. Anyways, this reading took an interesting turn. Did not expect this to come out. But that's what I see between these two. So I see these two staying together for a while, per a couple agreements that they have. Alright, well, we wish them the best. Every relationship is different, every relationship is unique, and it is what it is with that one. If you guys would like your own personal reading from me, do not hesitate to reach out, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. You can text me, call me, beat me at 703-791-9162. I am available for readings today, so if you want a reading today, phone readings do have same-day priority, so get your reading in today. I do have a client phone reading I have to get to here in 20 minutes or so, actually. So I'm going to sign off now really quickly, but if you want a reading, I'm available. Thank you all for listening and watching. Contact me at 703-791-9162. I'm also available for international calls as well. Keep in touch. Thank you for your support. Make sure you buy your ticket to the show by hitting the like button. It's free. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you in your own personal reading. Either way, I will see you soon. God bless, love, and light. And we wish Tamera and Adam the best.